Check. Radio check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. How's everybody doing today? I hope you are all well. Thank you guys for being in here already. We're gonna do things a little quickly, just right here off the in the beginning. I'll explain why. Let's go ahead and acknowledge some of you in the chat first, and then I'll give you my explanation why I'm trying to do things maybe a little bit quicker, and then we'll start to fly. So Congo Beats in the house. Congo, welcome on board. Hope you are well, my friend. Flying to my hometown. There you go. I wasn't sure if it was you or someone else that had made the suggestion, but I wrote it down on the last flight, which was cross the pond, which took a little bit out of me, but I'm almost fully recovered from it and ready to go. So I was looking through my notes earlier, and I saw the I made a little note of the St. Thomas, and I figured, you know what, why not do something like that? So there you go, Congo. Thank you for flying along. Thank you for joining, and perhaps you'll fly along with us too. I actually went on flight sim.to and got some freeware scenery that's been slightly developed. It looks better than the default. Plugged it in, spawned into it before today's flight, and it looks pretty good. So hopefully everything will work. And yeah, that's the plan. So anyway, Adam in the house. Welcome on board, Adam. Thank you so much for being here. Serbian plays. Let's go, he says. Let's go. I like it. Dwan Varsity in the house. Hey, my man. Welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Chase says, I'm in the corner plane. Roger, I'm going to have a look. Chase, welcome on board. Thank you. So, guys, for me talking a little fast right now, and, trying to do things quickly, I think I'm just going to settle down, actually, because we're under all kinds of warnings here in Southern Ontario. We've got a severe thunderstorm watch. We've got a tornado watch. We've got a wind warning. We've got all kinds of things going on. And just right before I started the stream, I heard a big clap of thunder. So anyway, listen, guys, heads up right now. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and put my face cam on. Here I am, guys, in the flesh here. But so anyway, heads up, guys. If the stream fails, or if, everything goes blank, and it just keeps trying to load, it means that we've lost power. For those of us that are on the Discord, I'll put a message in the Discord. I don't think it's going to happen. It's very rare that it happens. All the wires here where I live, most of them are underground. So it's rare for a power outage, but you never know. You just never know. So just a heads up on that. If the power goes up, I'll try to come back in a timely fashion. And if it doesn't, then we'll try to redo the flight at a later date, perhaps tomorrow. But like I said, it's probably not going to happen, but just putting it out there. All right. Flight time today. Actually, you know what? I never even wrote it down. Let me get the flight time for you. So we're doing a real-world flight operation today. It is operated by American Airlines. They do use the Boeing MAX 787 800. It is a real route, like I said, with service from Miami to St. Thomas. St. Thomas. If you want particulars for the flight, you can go on Flight Radar 24 or Flight Aware, and it'll give you all the aircraft that are flying this particular route. Or, if you're interested in the island, then you'll be able to see the activity coming in and out from various parts of the world, if you're interested in that. I've done, in real life, a lot of the Caribbean islands, but St. Thomas is not one of them. So maybe one day in the future. But at least for today's flight, virtually, we're going to be heading down there. And I believe it's not even the first time that I've been there in the sim. So I'll have to go back and look through the notes. Anyway, 2 hours and 14 minutes airtime we're looking at for this evening. 2 hours and 42 minutes block time. We're in Miami. We're on Vatsim, and I've got a couple of you already online with me. We're going to do that conga line. Let's go, guys. Vaughn Williams in the house. Welcome on board. Guys, 6 of us in here, guys. Let's get at least 6 likes. And if you're actually 9 of us in here, so I'm having trouble refreshing the my smartphone here. But 9 of us in here. Let's get 9 likes. Let me go ahead and refresh to see. Oh, we're at 5 already. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell to be notified of future streams. I am streaming regularly. So we're on Vatsim. I am using Payware scenery. I'm not. I can't remember the developer, but it is Payware. I think it's Latin VFR. Latin VFR Payware. I picked it up for like $10. Steal, you know, and it doesn't look that bad. And I think the aircraft over here in the corner are our fellow aviators, fellow channel members and subscribers. Let me pull up the Vatsim radar map here and have a look. I think Chase is one of them, and I'm not sure who else is flying along, but I can find out because I've got the Vatsim radar map opened, and we can see, oh, there's a lot of aircraft out here. I'm not sure if they're going to be flying along. Who do we got? Yeah, we got someone going to Austin, got someone going to LaGuardia, and we got Chase flying along with me. Yeah. Anyway, well, I don't know what my wife is laughing at. I think it's raining downstairs. So. Jacob Jamerson, welcome on board. Meyer Shalom, welcome to the channel. Welcome on board. Thank you so much for the subscription, my friend. Welcome aboard. And Jacob Jamerson, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So we're on Microsoft Flight Simulator today. We are doing this real world flight. We're in the beautiful iFLY 737 MAX. And yeah, we're going to get it started now. We're here at gate D47. Now, Jade Over Elevators, welcome on board. I don't know. You know, I think it started to rain and the dogs are just looking at the rain. And I think maybe one of them tried to go out, got a little wet, and then just darted back in. So I think that's what's going on. Yeah, we are under all kinds of warnings here. So JSD, oh, actually, JSD is talking on the Discord. He said the sun is out already. Yeah, I don't think they'll be sticking around for that long. They're pretty fast moving. All right, so whoa, that was pretty intense. I do apologize for that. Dogs are excited from the thunder downstairs. Anyway, we're gonna get it started. And hold on a second, I'm gonna mute for a second here. All right. And let's get things turned on here and started. So battery switch can come on. We're going to go ahead and turn on the volume. That'll help. Here we are. We'll come down here. We'll get the left forward fuel pump on, and we'll come down immediately and start that APU. I'm going to use the electronic flight bag to load up our flight for today. So no GSX Pro, even though I do have it. We're going to try to get everything set up quickly, get our taxi clearance, because I have received my PDC, and we'll be underway. Yeah, that was Denver. That was Denver. Yeah, sometimes Denver's got a really, really loud bark, and he's got, like I said, guys, he's got different tones of barks. So he'll bark a certain way if he wants something. He'll bark another way, like with a different pitch. If he's excited about something, he'll bark a different way, like a lower toned bark if he's you know, trying to scare off potentially some, like if someone knocks on the door, you know, he'll try to make himself bigger than he is. And then he has like playful barks, angry barks, hungry barks, take me out to the washroom barks. He's, yeah. Sorry, Jade Over, if he scared you. Sorry. All right, we're going to wait up here. Gonna wait till we start that. Actually, you know what, while that's taking time to fire up, we'll come here and turn on our electronic flight bag. It's been a minute, guys, since I've been in this aircraft, so bear with me. I might even have to ask a few questions here because I forgot how to do some of the things. So we're initializing the flight plan that we've built and readied through the sim brief, and I believe we come to the performance page here. Weight and balance. Yeah, we'll pull up this tab for now. Perfect. I will come back up to the overhead panel now. We're looking at the APU generator. The annunciator is illuminated. That means that the power is available to us. We're going to go ahead and toggle the switches. And as you guys can hear now, we've got some life into the aircraft. APU bleed can come on. We'll get the packs on for our passengers. Let's pretend the passengers are already in the boarding process, and we'll come out to the overtop and start getting things in alignment here. So LNAV, RNAV, which is our navigation, we're going to go ahead and line that up. We'll come back down. We'll get all our fuel pumps on, and we're just going to go from left to right here, guys. Any switches and dials that need to get turned on, switched on or off, we will do that now, and try to keep some kind of flow going through. So seatbelts fastened, no smoking sign is on. We'll come up, we'll get the window heats, the probe heats. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the hydraulics as well. APU bleed is on, packs are running. Temperature up on the top here. I will leave everything as is. We'll come down and get some information now off of our sim brief. Today's cruise altitude, guys, flight level 3900. Very important for us to put this in the pressurization panel, as we want to make sure that we're breathing pressurized, appropriate altitude air for all our passengers, because we're going to be up at cruise level 3900. So probably have a pressure altitude in the aircraft about 6,000 to 7,000 feet. Give me a second, guys. I'll come back to the chat here. I want to just take a look at our elevation for St. Thomas, which is only 24 feet. So we're going to keep that as is. All right, let me go back into the chat. Let me continue to say hello. Vaughn Williams, I know I said it, but I'll say it again. Yo, Skymaster, what's going on? What's your Jade over? She's probably laughing at the dogs downstairs. Was that Denver or Lexi? It was Denver. You forgot how to use the flight bag. Yeah, pretty much. Hunter in the house. Hunter, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Hunter, are you flying along with us tonight? What's the 411, buddy? What's the scoop on that? All right, I'm just writing down the numbers here. Like our departure numbers. I'm going to cross-reference it from the PDC, but I need some weight and balance numbers here, because we're going to put that into the electronic flight bag, and that's very important for us to get our I mean, using that information will get us all our, like our speeds and, where we should start our top of climb, top of descent, and all that sort of good stuff. So, passengers for today's flight. Actually, you know what? Let me see. I'll open it up for you guys. Let's look at this together. All right. So, passengers for today, we're looking at 123. I'm going to write that down. 123 passengers. Cargo is a 3.0. Cargo. 0 fuel weight. Okay, we'll just take those numbers down. I won't even write them down. So we're going to use the information in here, estimated, and then, once everything is said and done and we're all boarded, it'll, we can actually cross-reference it to our actual numbers. So we'll come over to the performance weight and balance page. Very important to set this right, guys. As, if it's not set up right, you can run into all kinds of issues with, the aircraft being nose heavy, tail heavy. It affects stall characteristics. Anyway, if you get into real flying, you're gonna learn all of that sort of good stuff. So 1, 2, 3 for the total passengers. Let's go ahead and set that. It's distributed them evenly throughout. We'll go over to the cargo page now. So 3,000, we'll put 1,500 in the forward and 1,500 in the back. That looks good. We'll set that. And then, of course, the most important thing, guys, is, to make sure that you've got enough fuel to get to where you're going. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. So it's calling for 7,546. Let's go. We'll add a few hundred pounds. We'll do 7,700. How about lucky sevens for today? So total fuel for today's flight, I think we should be okay. 77. and we can set the fuel. We'll go ahead and complete it. And let's go back and take a look at those numbers now, see how far off we are from the actual sim brief numbers. If we need to adjust, we can. So estimated zero fuel weight as per the sim brief chart. Actually, I'll pull it up again if it's not up. No, it is. Yeah, so the actual zero fuel weight is up here, 56,527. And we are at 58. So we're a little bit heavier, but you know, I did take a little extra fuel, and I'm in the cargo and everything. I think we'll be fine. I think we're still within the limits here. If you can look at the diagram operating envelope, yeah, we're within the limits. We don't want to be on the outside, and we don't want to be, I think, actually we can be on the inside here. Okay, so that's all done. Let's pretend that the passengers have been loaded. We'll come now over to the flight management computer. We're going to start getting things programmed in here. So position in it. Let's go ahead and get our ICAO code for Miami, which is KMIA. We'll take the left GPS coordinates. Whoops. And we'll plug that in there. I'm sure if I even put the gate number, it'd probably pick that up as well. We'll go over to the route. Let's go KMIA. Oops, it's already in there on the scratch pad. And we're going to TIST, which is the ICAO code for St. Thomas. Perfect. Now we've got the flight plan request. We're going to go ahead and request it and see if everything will populate. Having this feature is very, very good, guys. All you got to do is put in your SimBrief account. Once you set up your flight plan via the SimBrief, you know, it automatically takes it from SimBrief over to your electronic flight bag and or to your from your flight from your electronic flight plan over to your flight management system, which we're on right now. Load the flight plan. Well, of course, that's what we want to do. Take a few seconds here for it to get all loaded. Perfect. Come to the leg pages. So we've got all the leg pages in there. I'm going to go ahead and activate it right now. But we haven't finished completing it yet. We need to get our departure, our arrivals, and then our performance numbers and all that sort of good stuff. So a little bit more to do, and then we'll call up. So because I've got the PDC, I had the Miami on. I don't think they're on anymore. Probably gone for dinner. So we got nobody. Looks like there's a lot of us in here now too. So darn it. It's okay. We'll just use the CTAF. So we'll take what I've got on the SimBrief now. All right. Before I go any forward, I can see the yoke on the Sim Skymaster. What do you mean? Yoke, like as in on, oh, like on the actual airplane here. Yeah. Or I thought you were talking about my yoke on the, maybe you can, if I tilt the camera down a little bit more, you probably can see. I'm still, you know, guys, I have that second camera. I'm, I got to get around to it. I got to figure out a way to get it to work. And that way you guys can see like my controls if you're interested in that. Meyer Shalom says, departure is offline. Can you come to KFFL if you want some ATC? Thank you for the offer, Meyer. You know, I've already got it all set up on the thumbnail here and all that. So we'll take off from there, from where we're at. But thank you so much for the offer, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, guys, if some of you want to start off in Fort Lauderdale, you can, but I'll stay here. And Hunter, yeah, thank you for joining us as well. Now, I did get an ACARS PDC. I'm gonna just use the squawk code. If anybody else comes on, we'll do it. The route is the same, altitude is the same. I just want to see if they're giving us any runways. There is no runways, so we'll anticipate 8 right. 8 right for departure, guys, which is, I'm just looking on the Navigraph here. Ooh, okay, it's a little bit of a taxi. Am I at the right? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this. So departure out of Miami, 8 right via the Clada 2. I think I'm saying that right. Clada 2 departure, and it's the BTAC or BitTAC transition. We'll go ahead and execute that, and then our arrival later on into St. Thomas, ILS 10, and there is no star. So it'll be visual, guys. Visual into the island there, or onto the island. Zero fuel weight, all we got to do is press the button there. I'm going to just take a quick look at the FINRIS, which is the reserve fuels. 1.3, we'll get that number in there. 1.3 for the reserves. I want to confirm that the cost index is 5. Indeed, it is 5. It is a little low, but you know what? We'll keep it as is. Average winds 264 at 59. 264 at 59. So all of this, guys, all these numbers, I'm just pulling it off the sim brief. If you guys want to see me actually go through everything, I've done it in past streams. I can bring it up and we can take a look at all the particulars here. So ISA deviation is 5. We'll go ahead and execute that. Perfect. We'll do a derated takeoff, and it's usually standard 5 on the flap setting for the 737. 21.1 on the CG, and the trim value is set at 5.94. And the beautiful thing about that is, you heard it, it self-trimmed, so we don't have to worry about that. We do visually confirm that it is set in the right place, but you know, the airplane's done it for us. So 136 on the V speed, V1 137 VR, and the V2 is 146. I think, guys, we're pretty much ready to go here. So we're gonna go ahead and get the flight management system opened up for the first officer here. We'll leave the V speeds on there, and we'll leave the leg numbers up on my side here. I am pilot flying this evening's flight, and yeah, that's how we'll have it set up. So you know what, there is no controller on, so we'll just, you know what, I'll just squawk to 2000. Squawk to 2000, and we'll make sure on the V pilot that we are mode C. We are. How do I prevent my mode C on V pilot? Okay, not sure who that guy's talking to, but anyway, CTAF, KMIA, guys, and let's get the KO code, or sorry, the frequency, 18.3. So we'll go ahead and actually 18. Ooh, that's, nope, it doesn't work. I have the actual SATEC radio panel. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's an old panel. So we'll get 18.3 on here. All right, so before we get pushed, before we get ready to push back, let me go back on the chat here, and then we'll get ready to go. 10 of us in here. Skymaster, you absolute legend. Adam, I love the positive energy from you. Thank you, thank you. Chase says, did the ATC get off? Yeah, they did. But there are a lot of aircraft moving around right now, so yeah, Chase, you ready to push? All right, my man. Go, I'll catch you on the roll here. Hunter says my sim froze. Wait, just need to reload. Oh, okay, Hunter. It's not frozen anymore. Okay, cool. 18.3 is the CTAF, or KMIA says Mayor Shalom. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, I just got it.
3427 departing runway 8 left to the north on the Flamingo 2 departure, Miami.
Okay, and perfect. Then we got the radio there. We can hear it. All right, so let's go here. 146.
Thanks, you too.
We'll get that dialed in on the MCP here on the autopilot panel. And I did look at the SID, the standard instrument departure. It's up to 5,000 initially, and then once we get on course, we'll expect flight level 390. Let's get our ATIS, not the ATIS, but the METAR. I'm just gonna quickly scroll down here, guys, and we'll be on our way. Now, it looks like everything's sunny, so all that, it was so dark like 10 minutes ago, and now it's like sunshine and blue skies. Altimeter, actually, you know what, let's brief it together. Miami METAR 06014, gusting 21, 10 statute miles, few clouds at 4,000, few at 25,000, temperature 27 degrees Celsius, dew point 16, altimeter 3011. So that's what I'm looking for right now. 3011. We'll get that set. ×2, cross check. That looks good. We'll go down to the standby as well. How do I set that? Nope, not like that. Not like, ooh, that's not good. Oh, up here. Okay. Anyway, we'll wait for that too initially. And we'll be on our way here. So 3011. Perfect. That's all set. And let's go, guys. I'm ready to go. Once we get airborne, I'll open up the Discord. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord already, please consider joining it. Exclamation Discord in the chat.
Clear runway 8
I'll open up the Discord. I didn't realize there's an airplane beside me or on top of me. It's mating season, guys. Actually, it's not even mating season. These guys are a couple.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I'm not sure why. Anyway, someone thinks this is a grand idea. So there you go. I'm sure the okay, so this is the should I say it? This is the boy plane, and that is the girl plane, and they're just they're side by side. They're just out on a date. Oh, he must have said something bad. She's moved off to the left. It happens in real life too, by the way, guys. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Okay, so we're ready for the push. Here comes the little tug here, and we'll get ready to push off. We are going to be going to the left and making our way to 8 right. Where's Chase? So, guys, I am using real weather, but not real time. Actually, real time. It's just I don't want to get into the onto the island or to the island at you know, when it's dark, right? So 3:41 p.m. We're just a few hours behind. Nose facing west, straight back. I guess that's the only way. Hey, back in the aircraft here. Parking brake release. And we're waiting. My sim hates me. It keeps freezing on me. Unfreezing. Uh-oh. Oh, I think mine is doing something now too. Oh, I think the chocks are on. Are they? No, there's no chocks. I guess the chocks automatically... Looks like it's going really slow. Oh, here it goes. All right, were we cleared to start the engines? I didn't even hear. Anyway, let's do it. So packs can come off, and I typically start the right side engine. There is no right way to start it, like which side to start first. I just have grown accustomed to starting it like this. If you're flying in real world, you know, whatever your company you're flying for, they'll have their own set of guides, rules on how to start it. Your standard operating procedures. So we're in motoring now. Everything looks good. We'll wait for a little bit more, and we'll go ahead and introduce the fuel, and everything should happen automatically now. N2 will continue to rise. We'll see the EGT start coming up, and the N1 as well. If anything happens now in the startup sequence here, we can go ahead and shut her down. If we need to deploy the extinguishers, you know, we're on standby to do that. Actually, you're supposed to even time this too. There should be a timer. It should start in a certain amount of time. So typically, like I said, it all comes down to your SOPs. Typically, you know, they'll start the timer. Jacob says, how long is the flight, or is asking how long the flight is? 2 hours and 14 minutes. 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, parking brake. Step on the toe brakes here. Parking brake set. And it looks like we got a good start on engine number 2. We'll wait a little bit here for it to settle down. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to, because it's all computerized. We could actually start both of them at the same time. So we'll go do the motoring here. We'll wait for the motoring message here on N2, and then we'll do the same thing here.
Unlocking gear.
Hunter, try to join, but no pressure. All right, 23. We'll wait for 23. There it is. And down here and introduce the fuel. Perfect. Come back out. Take a look. There she is. This guy's really in there. He's really in there.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
She's a beaut. Oh, we got a TWA American. Oh, that sounds so sweet. this looks
Miami traffic, American 456,
so good.
taxiing 8 right via Whiskey, November, Mike, Miami.
Perfect. We're gonna jump back up. Okay, he gave us the wave off there. I'm a little late, but go ahead and give him the salute there. Just so not to be rude. Actually, flight directors don't need. All right, just a few more things to do, and then we'll call for our taxi, and we'll start making our way. So first things first, RTO rejected takeoff. We're gonna go ahead and set that. We'll get flaps set on position 5. Come over to the first officer's side here to verified. Flaps 5 and visually confirmed. That looks good. Spoiler is up. That's good as well. And everything looks good from that point. We'll come back up to the overhead. We'll get things all set up in here and we'll start rolling. So gens now, we're switching over the power over from the APU to the gens now. Hex can come back on. APU bleed off. Isolation valve to auto. Engines to continuous, and on both APU bleed now can come off. We'll go ahead and get that yaw damper on as well. Taxi light can come on, and let's get the position lights, anti-collision on as well. Why not? Perfect. And let's start rolling. All right. Brake off. We'll give it a little bit of throttle here. Oh, there's the other aircraft, so we'll fall in behind him. So we're rolling, power to idle. Let's tap on the brakes. Let's make sure that the brakes are good, and we're good. And we'll call up now for our instructions. Miami traffic, American 964, taxiing to runway 8 right via apron Whiskey November Mike, holding short 8 right. Miami traffic. Okay, perfect. In the alley here, clear right. Clear right. Want to make sure that we're clear right, clear left. Actually, what would happen is the first officer would try to stretch here and just make sure that they're. And we'll fall in behind. I think that's Chase in front. So we do have some movement here. Nobody behind us. I'm just gonna do a side step here. Actually, you know what? We won't make any discomfort for our passengers. Beautiful livery. TWA. Skirts. Clear left. Oh, let's have a look. Okay, no factor there. Stop here for a second. We'll give him some spacing, and let's continue with our taxi. Just a little bit of spacing. Chase says I'm in front of you. Yeah, I saw. Awesome, Chase. Thank you for flying along, my man. Oh, guys, I am on Rex Atmos too, so if the colors look a little differently, or look a little different, if you like them, if you don't like them, or if it looks a little different than what you're on right now, it's because of that. I'm just following. I think, oh yeah, it is Mike. Clear right. Clear left. Lucky people going to St. Thomas for some sun and fun. And we're almost ready to go, guys. Guys, don't forget to drop a like on today's video. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I do appreciate each and every one of you being here. Welcome on board Skymaster 1. If you have any questions with simulators or with regard with simulation, aviation, any of that stuff, we'll try to help you out. Or if you just want to come in and just chill out, talk to us, we are here for that as well.
Miami traffic, American 688, taxi to runway 08 right via Whiskey Mike.
Miami traffic, American 1440A from Down Delta 33 accepting pushback. Miami.
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
Miami traffic,
Thank you.
good afternoon, everyone.
Someone up?
Miami traffic, American 456 lining up 8 right, Miami.
Good afternoon, Miami. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Skirts. Okay, we're gonna hold short. Safe travels. Actually, I should have used Mike too. I could have just. Anyway, it's all right. Can I go a little bit? I'll hold short here. Anybody behind me? Negative. But we will watch Chase's takeoff here. Let's go on the outside here.
Miami traffic, American 456 taking off runway 8 right, straight out departure to the east, Miami.
Safe travels. All right, let's go. Let's go. There he goes. Pedal to the metal. Holy smokes. Rocking and rolling. We'll just hang out here until he rotates. There he goes. Excellent. Beauty. Miami traffic, American 964 lining up runway 08 right, Miami. All right. Let's get the good old landing lights on. And we'll just ping the attendants. Now the flight directors can come on. Auto throttle armed as well. 08 right, visually confirmed. Continue that roll. On runway. 08 right. I wish they had Ross in here. Okay, 8 visually confirmed. We're going to wait like another 10 to 15 seconds here. We'll make sure that we've got adequate spacing between us, and then I'll get ready to go. Let me just
Miami
line up.
traffic, American 456 is 3,000 climbing, 10,000 direct, Jamba, Miami last call.
All right, perfect. Everything, we'll do one final check here. We'll make sure that everything is set up. Flaps are set, RTO, everything looks good up on the top. Flight attendants have been advised, clearance, and we're ready to go, guys. Let's go. Throttle up to 50%. We'll watch those engines spool up. Auto throttle is engaged, or is armed. And let's go here. Toga. Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots checked. B1, rotate. Crab it in the wind here. V2, a positive rate. And gear coming up. We'll take a look at the wing view here. And we are out of here, guys. Will you look at that? So long, Miami.
Miami traffic, American 618 line up runway 08 right.
There we go. We'll do an outside view here. Isn't she a beaut? Look at that. The reduction in the engines.
Miami traffic, American 2229 on the 6 mile line is runway 9. Miami traffic.
Pitch the nose forward here. We'll continue to build that airspeed. Miami Center American 964 out of 3,000 for 5,000 direct. Jamba, last call, Miami. Okay, and we'll start our turn. Flaps, speed check, good. Flaps coming up. Nice and easy. We'll pitch up the nose a little here, just so we don't exceed the speed limit for the flaps here. Flaps in transit and confirmed, coming up. Go ahead and bug our speed. So the cool thing about the Bravo yoke here is that I can actually use the autopilot. We'll continue our climb. Flaps coming up. Try to get on course here. So I want to see
American
if I can
traffic,
use this.
or sorry, Miami traffic American 688 departing runway 08 right, Miami.
39 is set, and let's go ahead and see if we can get the heading bug works as well. Ah, this is all right.
And Miami traffic, Delta.
Perfect. And here we are, guys. Harry in the house. Welcome on board, Harry. Pitch the nose forward here now. Let's try to really build on that airspeed now. We're going to come up to 10,000 feet, and then it'll automatically change to our, you know, above 250 speed. So we got good, nice angle of bank here, or angle, or pitch angle, and we'll continue. We don't want to exceed 250 below 10,000. I'm doing well, Harry. How are you? How is everybody doing today? Let me go and see if there's any discons. Oh, there is. Make sure any discons there. Perfect, guys.
Miami traffic American 680 climbing through 1,700 directing Jamba on course.
Miami traffic American 1448 after the traffic in front of taxi to holding short runway 08 right by Whiskey, Mike Quebec. Miami. And Miami traffic Delta 691 lined up on runway 8 right, given a 2-minute separation.
Very good. Okay, nice shallow climb here.
Same to you, thank you.
Beauty, guys. And the cool thing about this is I didn't even need to set the chrono. It automatically does it. We've been airborne now for 3 minutes, coming up to 10,000 feet. Once we get up to 10,000 feet, I'm going to engage the autopilot. We'll do our after takeoff checks, and then we'll continue our climb up to flight level 390, guys. Flight time today, 2 hours and 14 minutes. Gate to gate, 2 hours and 42 minutes. On behalf of Skymaster 1, which is me, I welcome you aboard. Here's 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and autopilot engage. VNAV, LNAV on, and here you go. Yo, your Sim CFI in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's get the taxi lights off here, landing lights off as well. We can get the engines now back to the normal position here. We'll come down here. We'll make sure that the flaps are up. Which they are. Auto brake off, and spoiler is disarmed. Everything else looks good. Autopilot is on our course here, direct Clada, and everything on the primary flight display looks good too. We're aiming for our target speed 272 and up to flight level 390. Everything looks good. Your Sim CFI, thank you for being here. Guys, if you haven't checked out my friend, Your Sim CFI, go check him out. Go check out his channel, guys. He is a YouTuber. He is a real-world pilot as well, and he's flying a CRJ, the good old CRJ. So go check out his channel, subscribe to his channel, like, and you know, if you guys want to, if he's streaming, you know, just say that Skymaster 1 sent me. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Yeah, we're at 966, guys. So let's do it. We're getting awfully close now.
Hey, Miami traffic, Delta
All right.
691 has cleared
Let's
8 right.
go
On
ahead
that
over to
default,
Unicom
departing
228.
and heading to the northeast. Last call, everybody have a...
Oh, that was sweet. Good day.
Good day. Same to you, brother.
Thank you.
There you go. Plug the channel, Hunter. Plug it. Watch Skymaster 1 if they're not watching already. All right, guys, we're going to continue our climb here. Once we get up to, cruise altitude, I'll open up the Discord. I'll open up the Vatsim radar map, and yeah, we can see what's going on in there, and we can see the other aircraft that are flying along with us. Of course, we'll also do a cabin tour. I really appreciate the level of detail in the iFLY 737. So we'll take a look at the interior cabin. It's always good. Doesn't matter what livery you're flying, what virtual airline you're flying for, the interior is done right. So we'll take a look at that, and yeah, we'll chill up here for the next 2 hours and 8 minutes. Chase, this wind, guys, I still haven't received my wind wing. Still have not received it. My wife actually put the order in now because they sent her an email saying reserve your order onto a different site, like onto their worldwide store as opposed to like the Toronto store. So anyway, maybe one day it'll come. Just waiting for 2 more things. Nice. Space TX in the house. Welcome on board. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. All right, that's it, guys. Easy peasy. Now, if we had a controller on, we would just be reporting our position, our altitude, and then they would clear us up to the next controller and just monitor us throughout our flight. If we take a look here, we can already see the turquoise water. I absolutely love the Caribbean waters. I love it. It's been a while since I've been down to the Caribbean. Hey Chase, have you got a YouTube channel? No. Guys, let's get some more likes in here. Wow, we're at 967, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's try to get really close to 1,000. It'll be a big celebration at 1,000. Holy smokes. The sun is out, says JSD in the Discord. Yeah, I know. I don't know when the message was sent, but my sister actually just texted me, one of my sisters, and she was asking me if it was going to storm, and I told her, I mean, I looked at the weather. There were a lot of cells in the area, but specifically like where I live, it looked like it was going to miss us. So I told her, I said, it'd probably miss us. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she's like, 10 minutes later, it's sunny out again. I was like, I told you. Space TX, welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. Guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. Hitting that bell icon to be notified of future streams. I am streaming quite regularly, guys. And for a while now, too. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And I really enjoy your company as well. Especially when you guys fly along. When you guys fly along, I mean, I like it that people are watching, number one, but when you fly along, it just makes it that much more fun. But no pressure, guys. Remember, no pressure. Perfect. Take a look at our navigational display in the climb here. Now, we're doing pretty good for performance. Almost 2,000 feet a minute in the climb. We're holding our Target speed for the climb 269 indicated, and 269 is selected. Winds, we've got a little bit of a tailwind here, 321 at 18, and we're on course here, on track. And if you take a look just at the 80 nautical mile ring, I think that'll come up a little bit sooner, is our top of climb, but this arrow here depicts where we're actually probably going to achieve that. So we're, you know, it's just because we've got good performance now here on the climb. Everything looks good. Always monitor your fuel gauge as well, guys, whether you're flying that Cessna or not. You know, make sure that you visually check your fuel before you go. Make sure you don't drop anything into the fuel tanks before you go, like a what are they called, the fuel filters. And make sure your caps are secure. And make sure that you verify on your gauge here. Now, I've got stories, guys. When I was flight training, there were anyway, I got stories. It just says your gear won't go up. How come? You might have to do a manual retraction, or manual. What aircraft are you? Are you in the Airbus? I think there's like a little red wheel you can spin at the end of the center pedestal here. Holy smokes, guys, it's been a while since I've been in the Max. And now with the 777-200 coming out, yeah, it'd be good. It's nice to be back in Boeing. Space TX says the best thing you can do now is put your camera moving from a window and put on the music. Trance Relax 2004. You look out for an airplane window. It's a beautiful thing. That actually sounds really, really good. I don't know if that music is like copyright. If it isn't, in the future, I would love to do it. I've actually on previous streams put music on. But then for some reason YouTube, even though I'm getting the music from YouTube, YouTube holds like the video before they release it. They want to make sure that the music is all fair. I don't know, like all not copyright. But the Thought Space TX, the Thought is really, really good. Chill beats. I love the chill sounds. All right. Take a look at the I'm going to open up the Navigraph and we can take a look at the chart. So we're headed southeast over to the island of St. Thomas. Go ahead and import our flight. Import from SimBrief. There it is. We can hide that. Blah, blah, blah. We'll get it dark here. We'll zoom in. So here we are, guys. Headed southeast over to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's here. And we're heading over to St. Thomas, which is pretty close to Saint Martin, which I've actually been to long time ago. Saint Martin, like so long ago, the KLM 747s were still coming in. KLM 747, and on one particular takeoff, we all decided to stay behind, like sit behind, you know, as the aircraft is spooling up, and that's funny. It's funny. You see the little kids, they're holding onto the fence like horizontal, and then they just get launched right into the water. They don't even touch the sand. They just go, and then they come back for more. Talking about getting sandblasted, holy smokes. I actually ducked behind. There's a concrete barrier. My wife and I told her, I was like, I think it's time for us to duck behind. Long time ago. Ved Mahat, welcome aboard. Welcome. Not much, man. How you doing, my man? Just reminiscing here. Reminiscing. So I just had the descent. Now I'm climbing again. All right. Let us know if everything's okay. What about you, Chase? How's your flight going? Once we get up to cruise altitude, I'm going to open up the Vatsim radar here, and we'll take a look at the positions here. Space TX says, you're a talented pilot and you explain well to us. You have patience. This is wonderful, sir. Thank you for the kind words, Space TX, and welcome on board. I do appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for that. Ved, how are you? It's been a while for you. Welcome. Guys, don't forget, exclamation Discord in the chat. You can join up the Discord as well. And yeah, I mean, we've got a whole bunch of sub channels in there. You can, I'll pull it up. I'll pull up the Discord in a few minutes here. But we, you know, we display our food pictures, our airplane pictures, all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, Space TX, attaboy. Thank you for that. All right, we'll monitor our turn here. I believe we're over the Bahama Islands now, or at least coming up to the Bahama Islands. Yeah, NASA is up here somewhere. Actually, no, right up here. Yeah, it should be up in this area. Beautiful here, guys. Beautiful. Blue skies and tailwinds. I don't know if that's Chase. Anyway, a few more 1,000 feet to go. We do have some. We had someone come up on TCAS here. They're gone now. We got time. Been airborne now for 17 minutes, guys. 17 minutes. A little less than 2 hours left in the flight. It'll go by fast. It'll go by fast. Let's try to get 974. Let's try to get up to 74 in subs today. Holy smokes. If we do that, getting awfully close. Big celebration coming up at 1,000, guys. I don't even know what we'll do, but I'll have to do some kind of long haul. I'll have to do some kind of crazy long haul again. Like the one I did on Saturday. Cross the pond. Guys, if you haven't checked out the video, you can go back. At least take a look at the takeoff and landing. Drop a like on the video. It was quite the adventure. 10.5 hours, guys. 10.5 hours. I always wanted to participate in the Cross the Pond event on Vatsim. I actually did it, and I got to stream it for you guys as well. So, you know, it's bonus ×2 for that. I really had fun. And will I do it again in the future? I don't know. But I wouldn't mind a sticker saying I survived CTP 2025 westbound. If anybody on Vatsim is watching, you know, like just buy the sticker, you know. I know it's free. Everything is free on it. So anyhow, fun times. You know, I'm saying it now that I'm all like done with it for the time being, but the next time it rolls around, I'll be like probably the first one on it. All right, we'll extend our rage finder here. We'll make sure that everything looks good, and we'll monitor the instruments here. Perfect, guys. Excellent. Wow. My sister's sending me pictures of raccoons in her backyard. Hold on a second here, guys. I do apologize. One more to go. All right, guys. Let's go back into the chat here. Sorry about that, guys. I was just responding to a couple of messages here. My friends and I will tell them to follow your channel. That From today, I am like a brother. Space TX, thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, please do. I really appreciate it. Hunter says he had a math test today. How was it, Hunter? How was the math test? I remember the math test. Yikes. Some of them were okay. Some of them were like, oh my. All right, there's the chime, guys. Less than 1,000 to go. We're gonna make sure that we achieve our target airspeed. Our target altitude. We'll make sure that we, get it all secured, as in like we're nice and level at our target altitude. And then I'll start opening up the things. Actually, before I open up anything, we'll go back and do a cabin tour, and then we'll come back in to the flight deck, and I'll open up the Discord and the Vatsim radar. Okay, flight level 390. LNAV, VNAV, autopilot engaged, auto throttle, and flight directors are armed. We are on flight directors. Perfect. 0.782 in the Mach, guys. I've got a little wiggle room here. I am going to probably bump it up a little bit. I'm not sure if it'll make that much of a difference on the sim here, but why not? I did take a little bit of extra fuel with me, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do that. We'll go up to, let's see if we can get up to, wouldn't mind 8.1, but you know what? 0.80. See if we can keep it on that. Perfect. All right, that all looks good. We're gonna step off the flight deck as promised, and we'll take a quick look. I won't really explain anything because I've done it so many times. Unless you guys have a question. If you have a question of some of the things that we're looking at, I'll try my best to answer them. Pretty standard, especially if you've done any real-world flying. So forward galley here. Forward entrance. Very, very nicely modeled, guys. Okay, we've even got a functioning, whatchamacallit here, thingamajig. Anyway, like the flight attendant or the purser's controls there. First class seating. Guys, I've never been privileged to fly first class ever in real life. Maybe one day if I win the lottery, but I know for sure JSD, he always flies. That's someone for NASA. He always flies first class. So here he is. We've got some in-flight entertainment for the folks up in first or business class here. Now come down, we'll make our way down. Standard, guys, 3-3 seating configuration. That's pretty much the standard on the narrow bodies. Unless it's really narrow, then you'll have the 2-1 seating configuration, like the A220, which I've been lucky enough to be on in real life. Well, come down, we'll take a look at what I mean by detail, guys. Look at this. Completely placarded. Accurate placards. I'm sure this is functional too, but let's not try it. I don't want to make that 6 o'clock news. We got placards up on the top here. Holy smokes. I never even noticed this one. Excellent. We're coming all the way down to the end here. Before we enter the loos, the toilets, the washrooms. Now, typically, guys, as soon as the seatbelt sign comes off, there's always a lineup. But let me go back into the chat for a little bit, and then we'll take a look. My favorite class would have been the math and music, says Hunter. Nice. That's actually really good to like math. Space TX says, I will make a big name for you. Don't worry, my dear brother. You are a respectable man, a teacher, and a talented. Space TX, thank you for the kind words, my friend. Thank you for that. I do appreciate you, my man. Hunter says, what snacks do you have on board? Excellent question. We've got peanuts and M&Ms, and we've got the peanut M&Ms. Trippin' DJ in the house. Trippin', welcome on board, my friend. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. I dare you to read this. No, don't do anything. Don't do it, Trippin'. Don't do it. I mean, I'll read it, but just don't do it. I watch some of your short videos. I laugh. So anyway, look at this, guys. Fully functional lavatory, loo, toilet, pisser, John, whatever you want to call it, shitter, you name it, guys. It's in here. Look, even the toilet seat moves, and you can flush it. It is smart to leave the seat down when you flush. Excellent, guys. Look at that. Let's go ahead and leave from there. How do we close her up? There you go. And then we've got the rear galley here. All right, let me see what you've written here. I hope it's not bad. Buckle up for a mother of all runs on the unusual crisp autumn morning when the smoking orange dawn crept like a curious cat over the horizon, spilling its golden embers across the Duquesne meat. Holy smokes. I didn't even know. This is beautiful, man. I don't understand what it means, but you're a poet, man. This is poetry. I love it. Keep this up. Tweak it. You might end up being a writer one day. Watch out, Dan Brown. We got a scholar in the house. Excellent tripping, DJ, and thank you for keeping it PG in here, my man. Thank you for keeping it PG. Even if maybe there are innuendos in there, I don't know. I haven't read it properly, but tripping DJ, welcome on board, my friend. It makes no sense. Well, I mean, if you rap it, it might sound good. I don't know. Mexican Aviator in the house on the stream. Welcome on board. What's going on, my man? Darren Vox, welcome on board. Tribbins says, lol. Me is the confusion. Holy smacks. I mean, this guy's speaking gooder English now, man. Easy, boys. Easy. But I do appreciate it, guys. I do appreciate it. Especially today, I'm feeling a little silly myself. I'm not sure why. I am feeling a little silly. So no in-flight entertainment for the standard passengers here, the economy. This is what I usually ride, but guys, never fear. Always get yourself prepared when you're doing a trip, whether it's a long trip or a short trip. Get yourself comfortable. Wear comfortable clothing, guys. Dress according to the weather. Even if where you're taking off from is sunny and you're going to go to a colder place, have that jacket with you. Have those extra socks, and you know, when you get closer to the landing, pull it out, get yourself ready, because you never know. You never know. And then, of course, keep entertainment with you. Keep yourself entertained, because some of these, I mean, if you raw dog, that's what everybody's saying now, raw dog the flight. If you raw dog it and just stare out, like blank here, like that character on Seinfeld for some of us that are older. What was his name? Putty. If you're a David Putty and trying to raw dog it, you're gonna go crazy. Yeah, bring magazines, bring a book, bring your Switch, your ROG, whatever those new handhelds are. Headphones are a must, guys. Music is a must, and you should be okay. And offline games, if you get offline games. So if you put games on your phone that don't require data, there's a lot of them, actually. You'd be surprised. And then you can play those as well. So all the stuff that I mentioned, I've actually done in real life. Here we are. Shall we wave and say hello to JSDs in one of these seats here? Whatever. You enjoy your seat, JSD. I'm going back up to the office here. I'm joking, JSD. I'm joking. All right, let's go ahead and shut the door here. We'll go ahead and chill out here for a minute. We'll appreciate the entire flight deck here, and then we'll jump back into the seat, and then I'll open up the Discord. Did you get any storms today, Sky? Darren Vox, yeah, we had a couple that pushed all around where I actually live. So if there's going to be more coming, I don't know. If you guys want, I can open up the radar map here and we can take a look together, especially those of us that are living in Southern Ontario. Yeah, but nothing, I don't see anything right here. But at the beginning of the stream, I did mention that we had a lot of warnings. Mexican Aviator says, I had to do my thing and send some nice screenshot. I hope you liked them. Yeah, Mexican Aviator. I'm going to open up the Discord now in a bit. Trippin' DJ says, I'm going to do a trip to Orlando from Charlotte. Nice. That sounds really good. Enjoy, my man. Guys, we're at 967. Can we get 3 more subs? 17 likes, 3 more for the 20 likes, guys. We'll always try to get 20 plus likes on the stream. And I mean, if we can hit 970 or more for today's flight, holy smokes. Be really, really happy about that. All right, as promised, Discord is opening up now. And I'll also, I've got the Vatsim radar map already open. Let's have a look. Okay, there it is. There it is. All right, so first things first, Discord. We will start off with aviation picks. Let's start off with that. And we'll work our way backwards. So whatever just came out now will be the first thing that we'll see, and then we'll work our way backward. Scott Falky in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Awesome to see some St. Thomas action. Everyone forgot how cool it is. They're bandwagon to St. Martin. Thank you so much for tuning in, Scott, my man. Welcome on board. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're enjoying the content, and I do appreciate the comment. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Show your support for the for today's stream, and of course, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. I do appreciate you, my man, and welcome on board. All right, so Discord, guys, don't forget exclamation Discord in the chat. Nightbot will bring it up, and we've got some fine aviation pictures here. We'll start off with our friend a Mexican Aviator, and we'll take a look at these beautiful pictures. Look, this looks really nice. It's the PMDG, I believe, 737. And it looks like it's raining cats and dogs out there. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, look at this one. Oh, this looks sweet, guys. It's my favorite airplane in real life. Favorite airplane. I actually like the 400 version, but ain't nothing wrong with the 800 as well. Just look at this. I've actually seen this airplane in real life too, like from inside of a terminal. Twice. Once in Australia and once in, I can't remember where. I think it was in some island. Can't remember. I just love the nose of this. Just looks so badass. Look at it. Can you imagine the pilots are sitting up so high here? It's 3 stories high. Can you imagine if you have to like bail out of there? Oh my god. I mean, I know they have a rope. They have like a rope ladder. Like that's like a fear, you know, even though I'm like somewhat okay shape, but anyway, I'm sure, you know, to getting down off it is easier than trying to climb up it. When can Mrs. Skymaster join the stream, says Jade over elevator? I'm not sure. She's downstairs. I'll ask her later. Sky, you getting close to me, says Chase? Oh. Hold on. Let me see. Am I? Where am I? Hold on, Chase. Oh yeah, I am. But not that close. I don't have you on TCAS. Oh, actually. Damn it. Okay, we got 10 miles between us. I'll take it. I might have to slow down. Okay, you know what? I'll slow down for a bit. I'll just slow down. I'll slow down a few knots. Just so we can create a little bit of a separation. I am using the real weather, guys, but I'm not on real time, so that might be affecting it too. I'm just a few hours behind. Let's go back to the pictures here, guys. Sky, don't crash into Chase. No, I won't. I'll get an audible warning. I am pushing in the red sky. Okay. I just slowed down. I slowed it. I'll create you draining my fuel. Easy. Okay, I'll keep it down now. I'm back on the planned speed here. So this looks good. I can't wait until we get a decent 747 in the sim. Now, the Salty's not that bad. I actually flew it a few weeks ago. It's not that bad. For free, right? So. All right, more from Mexican aviator Allegiant. I don't think I've ever flown an Allegiant flight. Perhaps we shall do one soon. Oh, look at this. Make-A-Wish. Very, very nice. I do like the custom liveries. Beauty. Excellent. Thank you. And here's good old Chase. One of the first subscribers to the channel. Chase, my man. And he's flying along with us today. I'm not... Oh, I guess this is probably my airplane. Yeah, because he's in the... TWA. Beauty. Look at that. Beautiful, guys. I wish I was going here in real life now. 1 week. I need it, guys. I'm burnt out. I need a vacation. I'm burnt out, guys. I'm burnt out. Hunter. There's Hunter. How do I know this is an Airbus, guys? The what are they called? The shark? No, they're not sharklets. They're the shark fins. Shark fins? Or the fins? Are you still close to Chase or no? No, I think we're... yeah, he's gaining a little. He's a few nautical miles ahead now. He's good. I've slowed down. He can keep with his speed a little bit up for a little bit more. And then he can slow it down as well. Jade Over, he's fine. But I thank you for your concern, Jade Over. I got it, man. I got it all under control. At least I think I do. Oh, the pictures are loading. Hold on, guys. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. Rear galley. Yeah, this is Chase's plane. No, this is Hunter's. My apologies. Hunter in the A321. Guys, speaking about the A321, I was going to do the towless A321 today. Same route, but with the towless. I have a sound pack for the Neo engines. So I was going to use the American A321 Neo. They don't use it for this route, but I was going to use it anyway. I have the sound pack. I don't know where the sound pack is. I'm going to put the sound pack in. So stay tuned for X-Plane 12, guys. I will be streaming X-Plane 12 soon. Here's another one from Hunter. He's got the landing gear down. Not sure what's going on. Unlike a Boeing Sigma nose. Easy, boys. Merc in the house. Oh, I like this. This is the... I think it's... I was going to say fly-by-wire, but I think this might be X-Plane. You know, sometimes you can't tell. Sometimes they're so good you can't tell. And guys, X-Plane 12 visually now starting to look really, really sweet. Especially the lighting, guys. The lighting is looking mighty fine now. One more and ignore my Microsoft characters. Wow, this looks... Ignore this guy. This looks pretty badass. Harry, welcome back, Harry. I take too many pictures. Nah, this is all good. Got the spoilers deployed here. Ah, is this any builds? So this is... Oh, no, this might be fly-by-wire. I can't even remember. Or any builds. Excellent pictures, guys. Look at this one. Spirit. Is there an announcement for this aircraft or no, like the other, or ads like the other airplanes? No. I think I can get it, but I don't, I've never done it. I think there is a mod you can use on flightsim.to that allows for you to have the recording. Hanlon, Shannon in the house. Hanlon, welcome on board, my friend. How are you today? Blackbird Simulation released some new pictures of the 737-200 for Microsoft 2024 during State of the Sim stream. They already made the cockpit but did not finish the overhead. But they will make it the old gauge. Ah, nice. I'll have a look. Hanlon, if you're in the Discord, put it in the news section of my Discord channel. And then I'll have a look at it after. Or if anybody else wants to have a look at it, they can. Hunter says, I am just stepping away to get laundry done and get some ice cream. Hunter, excellent. I'm glad you're doing some laundry. And the ice cream, well, why not reward yourself? I mean, it is... What day is it today, guys? Tuesday. It's kind of a dreary day for me in southern Ontario here today. We got those storms coming. And it looks like it's getting dark again, so... Hanlon says they also made a new digital version of it. Ooh, looking forward to that. Look at these pictures, guys. Oh, I'm not sure what these little dots are here. Oh, that looks good. Merc arrived. Kyrie's got some pictures in here as well. Excellent, guys. I think we've seen these other ones. Oh, Hanlon. All right, let's take a look at Hanlon's landings here. Let's do it. Woo. What a greaser. One more time, guys. Ooh. Nice. Nice. There's the smoke. Hanlon, I don't know if you're watching, my man. Well done. Bravo. Clapping for you, my friend. Nice flare. Beauty. I give it a 9 out of 10. Jade over says the sun is getting to me. What do you mean? Like where you're at now in real life? Here's another one. Ooh, look at that. A little choppy. Could be the storms, guys. I'm gonna have to look at the radar. Remember, if the stream goes dead, it means the storm got me. I mean, the storm like is overhead. All right, and the other pictures we've seen before. Guys, if you want to see the entire list, you can. Actually, you know what? There's some more pictures in here. Look, Mexican aviator with the windy air. Where is Windy? Windy, shout out to Windy. Where are you, Windy? And the Delta airplane here. Oh, they took it down. A plug-in for Windy. What happened to Windy? All right, guys, we'll come back into that. Let's go ahead to my favorite section here. They're all favorite sections here, but I like the food thing. All right, let's go back in the channel here. What's going on here? I said setting, dude, not getting. Ah, okay. The sun is setting for me. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit visually. No, I just read it fast. Chase loved it. He's laughing. And Chase, is this the first time I made a mistake on the stream? Guys, sometimes you'll have to correct me. Sometimes my brain is working faster than my mouth. Hannah says, when I came back from the school bus, it was pouring, but 30 seconds later it stopped. Doesn't that suck ass? It's just enough to get you soaked. And then it just goes away. Well, you know, I guess it's still better than a bird pooping on you. I had that happen to me once. Right after a training flight, too. I was walking back to the boat, actually. And the seagull took a dump right on me. Nice seagull. Oh my God. Mexican aviator. Oh my God. That's it. Incredible, guys. Holy smoke. Macaroni and cheese. What is this? A chicken burger? Oh my God, guys. I'm officially hungry now. And I actually had burgers for dinner. Mexican Aviator, thank you for that. Hunter with the chicken wings and the fries, seasoned fries. Sweet baby Jesus. My mouth is watering. Excellent. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Hunter with the giant Kinder Egg. Hunter, what kind of toy did you get in here? Speaking about toys, guys, you know, I had McDonald's yesterday. I just ordered a Big Mac from McDonald's, nothing else. But the Big Mac came in one of those Minecraft boxes. And I was like, I didn't know they did Minecraft in Canada too. I wanted to get the Happy Meal to see if I could get Grimace. Open general chat. I will. Okay, hold on a second. The sun is out again? Well, what's going on? Lol, watch me on the treadmill, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Sky Open News. Okay. CPL Chen's Blackbird Simulations. Okay, I'll take a look at that after. Yeah, if this is your channel, guys, put it in the self-promotion channel, guys. In all fairness, guys, I won't promote your channel on my stream. Well, I'll have to come up with like a rule for that. You know, if we promote each other's channels. But self-promotion, if you haven't done it, Chen, no problem with that. I'll have a look at it after. Guys, if you join the Discord, you can go ahead and check it out in there as well. But yeah, everything else, self-promotion, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm trying to get my channel to grow here, so I think it's fair. I don't go into other people's stream and you know, promote myself. I'll go in and say hello. I'll say how you doing. Sometimes other people will be in there and they'll, you know, promote me, and then, you know, and that, it's okay. But anyway, whatever. Every time I try to open FSDT Live update, an error message keeps coming up. Uh-oh. Well, we'll have to take a look and see. All right, so we'll come back to the Discord in a bit. But anyway, let's open up the Vatsim radar map. And we can have a look. Here's the 3-person conga line here, guys. I don't know if anybody else is flying on, but we got Chase in the lead here. 509 knots on the ground speed. We've got Skymaster. I should get rid of my name, actually. I'm gonna make a note of that. I keep saying, but I don't. But anyway, 504 on the ground speed, and we've got Hunter, Blazing Sandals. Ah, sorry, Hanlon. Okay. My apologies. I thought it was yours. Okay. My humble apologies for that. Let me see. Is it okay to? I don't even know if it's okay for me to show it in here. That's the thing. Let me go back on it, guys. If you want to go, just go to the news and check it out. Because I don't know if I'll get in trouble for showing someone else's stuff. So you know, it's a gray area here, guys. So that's why I said the thing from before. YouTube's got all kinds of rules in here, right? Yeah, Hanlon, I'm sorry. I'll take a look at it after. I should have read it. I just read the top here. I thought it was your channel. So yeah, guys, join the Discord and you can check it out. Check it out. Okay, enough. We'll go now back into the Vatsim radar and let's have a look. So where are we now? We're almost coming up to Turks and Caicos. If we zoom out, we're just northeast of Cuba. I don't know, I think this is Holguin down here, and we're going to be coming to the north of Dominican Republic. And we are going right over to here, the British Virgin Islands. So not a whole lot more. And once again, I do apologize for that. Yeah, guys, I'll open it up. You can take a look. Thank you, Chen, for the post in there. And we'll have a look and see. Sky, look at the airplane pic on Discord. Jade over. Okay, I will. Gregoria Ruiz, hello, Captain America, and chat. There you go. I wish I looked like Captain America, though. Holy smokes. That guy in Captain America was ripped. Like, just probably doing like some kind of crazy workout. Oh, Hunter, I mean, Chase now is, it's like almost 15 nautical miles ahead. I'll keep the speed here. All right, let's go ahead to the Discord, and we said look at the airplane pics. Yeah, for this stuff here, guys, I mean, even this, like, what the hell, but whatever. It's hard to get around it, man, but we've got the 737 in the beautiful livery here. I do like this livery. Very, very nice. Very nice. Oh, and I like the out of focus, in focus. Very, very nice. I do like the colors on this. This looks sweet. Nice. Ooh. What about this one? Ah, look at this. Delta. Excellent, guys. Excellent. All right, we'll come back to the pictures in a bit. Mexican Aviator says, I got my driver permit today. Nice. Congratulations. Chase says, I got my license. Congratulations, Chase. Just let me know the days and hours that you're on the road, and I'll make sure that I stay off the roads here in Canada when you're driving in Tampa, just in case. I'm joking. Where does Captain America live? Good question. I don't remember. Somewhere in America. Chase says 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's right. Congratulations. Gregoria Ruiz says, I've been trying to explore more of Eastern America of the United States lately, but undecided what airports to visit. It's hard. It's hard if you're not sure where to go. Sometimes all you got to do is look at the map, you know, turn your finger around a few times and just drop it somewhere on the map. Get the closest big airport that you can land the aircraft that you want to fly to it, and go. Gregoria says in Microsoft Flight Simulator 20. Yep. Yeah, I mean, guys, 2024 is out. They're updating it, but I don't know. I don't think it's still ready, guys. But X-Plane 12 is looking a lot better. X-Plane 12 is. Hanlon says, I had a cadet activity and we went to Air Canada headquarters and their maintenance hangar. I got to enter a 787-900 and move the yoke, and I can post it in there. Absolutely, you can. Yeah, that sounds really, really cool. Guys, for those of us that are young, it's not just being a pilot. I know, you know, it's a dream for a lot of you, but there's also aircraft mechanic. There's also air traffic controllers. There's also dispatchers. They're all lucrative jobs, and they're all in demand, especially airplane mechanic. So if you like touching the aircraft parts there, or if you just like working on cars, and it pays really, really well, guys. Really, really well. Damn, I just dropped the clip on the thing. And same with air traffic controller. Air traffic controller is a stressful job, but it pays really, really well, and they're in demand. So the only reason I said it is because Hanlon said that they went to the maintenance hangar. Yeah, Hanlon, post it. Look at the food pics. All right, guys, I'll do it. Saddle down. Let's go. So, news. Sadly, it will no longer be free. Oh, okay. Airplane pics, or was it air? Hold on, let me go back. Hanlon, where did she post it? In general? No. Okay, wherever you post it. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and look at. We'll look at the food pictures. Hunter, what is this half a Half a tub of ice cream, Hunter. Oh my god, this looks good. Wow, Hunter. What kind of ice cream is this? I mean, the flavors look like vanilla and chocolate, but what brand? It's probably like some good brand too. Man, my mouth is done. Mexican Aviator says food. I'm dying now. I want an ice cream so bad. Kenny Airport, I have departed and arrived toward it. Maybe visit some of the smaller private-owned runways, but in real life, when you land on a private runway, you can get billed per landing. Yeah. Private runways, actually, you need prior permission to get into. Even in Canada. You can use it if you're in an emergency, but if you want to go land in it, you need prior permission. And then same with like other strips or aerodromes, whatever you want to call them. You need to pay a fee for landing. As soon as the wheels touch the runway, you pay. I have to send it to my computer. Okay. Take your time. No worries. If you can. If not, it's okay. We'll catch it on the next one. All right, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'll keep that open. And we'll go back on the flight deck here. And let's go over to the first officer side. We'll hang out here for a little bit. And we'll get the perspective from the first officer side. We'll also take a look here. And you can see some of the islands below. I have a joke. Why was 10 afraid? I don't know why. Because 789. That's it. Dun-dun-dun. Was that it? I'm sorry if I stole your thunder there. Sorry, Presley. Okay, you can say it. 9. Oh my. Womp womp womp. You know, cue the Price is Right music. Womp womp womp. Easy, guys. Kyrie in the house. Kyrie, welcome on board, my friend. Oh, yeah, my friend. Kyrie, I love the picture. I love that little icon. I keep saying, I hate it. I love that joke. I don't know. It was like, why was 10 afraid? And it was like 789. 789, not 911, guys. Let's not be insensitive, okay? Yeah, guys, come on. I was alive when that happened. I actually had a flight that day, okay? I had a flight that day. My flight got canceled. All right. So let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. But it's okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Chase. Where is Chase? He's rocking 10 nautical miles ahead of me. Chase, what are your winds at? Post it in the Discord. Post it in the Discord. Let's take her easy. Yeah, let's take a chill pill. It's all right. 20 likes, guys. Let's get some more likes in here. Come on, 3 more from 970, guys. Can we do it? Where's JSD? We need JSD for the rally here. JSD for the rally. $77 knot tailwind, nice. Yeah, so you're a little bit faster than mine. I'm at 74. Oh, but what altitude are you at? I didn't check your altitude. So it's pretty much the same. It's good. I'll take it, guys. We're cruising at ground speed 511 knots. Everything is looking really, really nice. Really nice. Been airborne now for an hour almost. We got an hour and 14 minutes to go, guys. That's it. In roughly about 45 minutes. We'll start making our way down. Easy peasy. Excellent. It's nice and quiet. Everything looks nice. We'll try to make a nice landing into St. Thomas. It is one runway, guys. One runway. I'm going to take a look at the airport diagram right now. It's nice. 7,000 foot runway. Sure, we can handle it. sure we can get it all under control there. We need JSD to straighten us out. We do. Hunter says 39. What, your altitude or your ground speed? First time in a 737 in a long time. Isn't it nice? I like the 737, man. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell? Ah, severe thunderstorm watch ended. Severe thunderstorm warning ended. I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I have winds at 274 at 54 at flight level 350. Says Hunter. Nice. Nice. You know what? I'll open up the Vatsim radar map again. And we'll have a look and see. Here we are. Coming over Turks and Caicos. I've been there in real life too. Actually, for my honeymoon. Before it was even like an island. It was an island, but it was underdeveloped. There were only 2 resorts on the island. I was a long time ago, guys. A long time ago. A long time ago. I love it. I would love to go back, but I can't afford to go back. It's like $7,000 a person. Oh, I heard something in the Discord. I can't find it though. Pet pics? Any new pet pics? Holy smokes. Let me open up this. There's Chase. Chase, that's how I imagine you. I'm joking. Chase, your cat is so funny. I love it. I didn't give a like to this. Oh, come on. This is definitely a heart. Love it. Oh, and that was a long time ago too. Sometimes I look at them and then I forget. Guys, you want to see Denver? This is the barker. This is the guy who barks. That was him when he was a puppy. He was barking then too, but he was a happy dog. He's happy now too. He's very vocal. He's very talkative. But anyway, this is Mr. Denver. If you guys want to check out Mr. Denver or Miss Lexi, head over to my other channel, !dogs in the chat, guys. It's just a for the time being a shorts video chat. It just has some like random videos, day in the life of Denver and Lexi. I guess in the near future we're gonna start putting up short videos as well. I don't know if Mrs. Skymaster is not camera shy. Maybe she'll be in the shots as well. But anyway, here's Mr. Denver. Looks like a little rat. I love him to bits though. He's my baby. Ooh, look at this one. This is how I imagine Chase looking at us half the time when we're chatting in the Discord. This is how I imagine Chase. It's like, what are you guys looking at? Or no, what are you guys talking about? Chase! I love the pics, Chase. Excellent. Beautiful. Here's some more. Here's AvGeek, guys. This kind of looks like AvGeek. AvGeek in the house. AvGeek, what's going on, man? How's the working out? I like this. I gotta show this to Mrs. Skymaster. No, that's me. Which one? This one? No, this is definitely Chase. That's Chase. Half the stuff that we talk about on the Discord, this is how I imagine him. I need a real angry one now. Is there anything angry? Because then that I know who will be that one. Oh, you got a co-pilot. Hunter, you don't look like Mike. Chase, oh, here's some more. Right on the, these are the rudder pedals that I have, guys. I've had them for like ages. I want to get new ones. I don't know. I want to do so many things and then just get the rudder pedals. I don't know how much of a difference they'll make. There he is, good old Kitty. I can see the MCP here in the background. I am thoroughly jealous on that, guys. Adam H in house. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. Keep him coming, guys. Here's Mr. Denver again. He looks so fresh. Little bugger. He's so happy. So happy. And his favorite two things are to eat and to sleep. 3 things, and to bark. For no reason. Oh, here he is. The legend himself. Mr. Avgeek Brewforce. In the house. There he is, guys. The one and only. That's Hazel. It's going good, Sky. Avgeek, how's the flight training going, Avgeek? Adam says, Kitty, I don't have pedals. You should get pedals if you can. You can get some that aren't expensive, or you can get used ones. Just make sure that they work. But they range from like $100 all the way up to $900. The ones that I want are like $900. $900. Thrustmaster pendulum rudder pedals. Thrustmaster, if you're watching and if you want to sponsor me, or if you want to just give me the pedals and I'll say really good things about them. Actually, I know they're good. I've actually tested them out, so I'd be more than happy to be your sponsor. Pereira in the house. Welcome on board. How are you? Bom dia, or boa noite, all the way from Portugal. Adam H says, neither do I. Just a side stick? That's okay. As long as your side stick can twist, then you can have your rudder pedals. Or you can actually do auto rudder pedal. So you don't even need them. Aside from taxiing, I mean, if you're just starting out, you don't really need them. Adam H says, also for my 12th birthday, I got the Turtle Velocity stick. Nice. How do you like that? I've seen reviews on that, and people have mixed reviews on it. Now, Thrustmaster, my brother, when we were playing, actually, shout out to ZZZ. I don't know where he is. He's probably watching the Leaf game. Actually, I got to tune in on that too. I got to see where they're at. But when we were playing the Call of Duty, he had the top of the line Turtle Beach headphones. I paid a lot of money for them. He said they were amazing. So Turtle Beach is good, but I don't know. I mean, the flight stick looks really, really good, but I don't know. Like, people that are reviewing it aren't too fond of it. I got a progress check coming up. Nice. With a check rider. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I hope it all works out for you. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, so that means you're going to be getting close to solo. Usually when you do a check, you know, they're prepping you for a solo. Excellent, guys. Keep me posted. And guys, remember, when you make it to the airlines, I want those buddy passes. All right, at least once a year. Come on, I'll rave about you on my channel. One buddy pass from each of you per year for 2 for me and Mrs. Skymaster anywhere in the world. Just the tickets for the airline. I'll pay for everything else. Some of you that are watching might be going, look at that guy. But anyway, I'm like joking, but I'm not joking. So Adam H says 777-300 ER just 2 days ago. Nice. 21 hours. My favorite plane. My side stick does twist. There you go. Then you can map that as your yaw. or your rudder pedals. Hunter says, wow, what's going on, Hunter? I will send you to Dubai. I've been there already. I would go back. Hunter, when you're working for Air Canada, free tickets, but first class tickets, okay? A buddy pass. Business class. To Dubai, I'm down. I'm sure Mrs. Sky would love to go shopping again. Actually, I liked it too. The shopping in Dubai is, I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. And the hotels, oh my God. Everything is so glam. So glam. Have I ever had Dubai chocolate? No. But everybody is talking about it now. And I see pictures now, you know, like they're marketing here in Canada too. It looks like it's like pistachio and chocolate together. I don't know. I'd give it a try. Not to glaze it, but for a cheap price, the Turtle Velocity Flight Stick is a flight stick mouse hybrid that is great for flying. It also has controllable resistance on the stick, which is amazing. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks futuristic. Actually, I'm going to see if I can pull it up. When I saw it, I was like, you know what? This isn't a bad looking stick, like joystick, but yeah, some of the guys that are talking about it, some of these reviewers, anyway, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up here. Oh, it's only $100. That's actually not that bad. Here it is, guys. This looks good. To me, it looks good. To me, it looks good. Like someone who's come from like the beginning of when the flight sticks were becoming a thing in flight simulation. No, not to give out how old I am, but I mean, it looks pretty good. Now, you know, some of these reviewers will say, it's plasticky. I haven't seen it in person, but looks all right. Hold on, how do I zoom out here? I guess that's it. Oh, it's got all kinds of bells and whistles on it. Yeah, and look, it's even got a digital trim access. And like, I don't know how gimmicky that is, but that looks pretty good. I would take it. I mean, I wouldn't know where to put it. I mean, I've got so many. I've got to start selling some of my stuff. Chase says Windwing is better, of course, but this looks pretty good. I think it comes with a throttle as well. That looks pretty good. Hunter says, I will be sticking with my Thrustmaster TCA Airbus for another 3 or 4 years. Yeah, if you've got it. Or until it breaks. Yeah, if you've got it, then. Twisty Sticks is my guys too. My guy too. There you go. And Windwing, well, I mean, Windwing looks really, really good. And all the people that I've talked to that own it, all the other streamers, you know, they say it's good. Price is good. And they look good, but I just don't own anything from them just yet. I'm a Thrustmaster Honeycomb guy. Honeycomb was first. Actually, Saytech was first. Saytech got brought out by Logitech. They just rebranded it Logitech, updated some of the firmware. You know, they made it compatible now with the Microsoft 2020, the newer versions of X-Plane, P3D. But essentially the same product. And then Honeycomb came out. When Honeycomb came out, everybody was raving about it. Everybody that was interested in it. I picked it up. I have it now. I've got the Honeycomb Alpha yoke, and then the Bravo throttle quadrant. I like them. They're good. And then I also got the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke. I like that, but it's not working. I don't know what happened. I've got to try to take it apart and see if I can fix it. But Thrustmaster is good too, so. I'm not sure if there's any other No, Windwing now is upgrading their stuff. On the last expo I saw, like their throttle, they're making a throttle quadrant for the Airbus, and that's starting to look really good. And it's got the detent gates. They're called gates, and you know you could hear the click. It's very noticeable. It has like a metal sound to it, so it sounds pretty good. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of products out there, you know, a lot of good products. But I mean, if you're looking for something that'll get the job done, then you can pretty much go with anything. As long as the buttons work, or you've got enough buttons that you can map out, you should be okay. Let's go ahead and bug our heading indicator here. And I do love the fact that my Bravo throttle, the little autopilot panel that's up on the top, works with the iFLY. I really like that. Guys, if you take a look at this. All the talking, all the excellent conversation. I'm having a blast. 1 hour and 16 minutes airborne, guys. I can see the top of descent here, a little over 160 nautical miles away. Once that gets a little closer, we're going to start planning for our descent and arrival into St. Thomas. The wind gods have been nice to us for today's flight. Ground speed 507 knots, 268 degrees at 88 knots for the winds. We've got a nice quarterly tailwind pushing us along. I can't talk anymore today, guys. That's it. And we should be getting ready to descend shortly. Holy smokes, guys. $23 likes, guys. Let's keep those likes coming. 967 on the subs. Come on, guys. Can we do 3 more? Anybody? Yeah, same Sky, but the autopilot panel does not work with the Phoenix. I know. I wish there was a way we could map it. Same with the toggle switches. I wouldn't mind them controlling my lights, because I know you can get templates off of Etsy. Guys, if you go to Etsy.com, there's a lot of people that are, you know, that have their own 3D printers, and they're printing all kinds of stuff for flight simulation. Look, I'm going to show you guys. I'll show you guys. Some of it is interesting. One of the products I've actually bought, it's a 3D printed detent for the Airbus, for the Bravo. It's pretty good, but it's cumbersome. Like, it takes time for me to assemble it and put it and take it off. So airline okay, so I'm gonna open up the page here, guys. Etsy.com. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but you will be now. And look at all the stuff you can get. You can get this, so you can get an upgraded like throttle quadrant. These are pretty good now, and they're getting better now. Fully functional. You can buy the interior of an airplane. I don't know what you need that for, but if you have like a airplane themed basement, this is pretty cool. You get the plans to build your own 737 shell. Hunter, that's your project for the summer. Someone's selling the McDo for $76. Not sure why. But here, this is what I was talking about. And yeah, so you can get all of this, and then you can get, I think there's another one with the template that you can put. It's like $17, like some sticker, but you know, you can get one for the toggle switches as well. So that's pretty cool. Anybody looking for a gear up handle? Here you go, $112, 6 in basket. I mean, why not? Look at that. Someone's 3D printed it. That looks pretty good. Will I pay 112 bucks for it? I don't know. Do you need it? Pretty cool, but whatever. What is this? Jet rain. So all kinds of sim stuff. Anybody want an ELT switch? I don't know why you'd want that. Oh, here's another one. Look at this one. Holy smokes. G1000 panels. Oh, honeycomb. I actually bought this. That's how I mounted my Bravo. It works. Yeah, you can mount your yoke and your throttle underneath your desk. That's how I have mine mounted. There's two versions. You can get one with the lights, the LEDs, or without. I got it without. So if you look on here, there's all kinds of stuff. Or if you just put simulator. Yeah, here's some more. Anybody want a collective? I think this is called the collective. Anybody looking for helicopter simming? Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind. I just don't know how to configure the joysticks. I would love to do some helicopter flying. Can you imagine if we all do a group flight, we'll buzz around the city and try to land on top of the helipads? That would be something. I mean, if I don't even have to stream it. If you guys all want to jump on and do something like that, some urban helicopter flying. Look at this macro controller autopilot. The little gear lever. If there's a way I can mount it under the desk. You know, it's like that Homer Simpson thing. It's like, I don't want it, but then you start thinking about it. The next day you end up purchasing it. Oh, look at this. Straps for your controls on the side of your desk. That would be gummy. Anybody looking for a vintage Flight Simulator 2000? I actually owned this one when it came out. Long time ago. Holy, look at this one. Complete system, 1,100 bucks. That's crazy. Oh my God. I had this when I was a kid. Oh my goodness. Wow. Anything else in here? Oh, look at this trim wheel. That looks pretty good. And it's motorized. Why you would need it, I don't know. But I mean, if you've got a you know, some of these sim pilots, they actually make like a Cessna 172. It's not that hard to make. You know, you get 3 monitors, you enclose around, and then it's not hard to fabricate the you know, the main panel for the Cessna. Then you plug in your SATEC instruments, and yeah, you just totally get immersed. Anyway, in that case, I would buy something like that. Excellent. Anyway, guys, I'm going to close this down, start getting ready. So Etsy, guys, Etsy, put in simulator, and you guys can have a look for yourselves if you want to increase the level of immersion. Hunter says, give me 1,500 bucks, then I'll do it. Easy, Hunter. And that would be funny. But I would do it. Bro, what? Chase, what is going on? I don't know what's going on, guys. All I know is it's so hot in my place right now. I don't have any AC. And the humidity, whew, brutal. Brutal. But it's supposed to get cool tomorrow. Oh. Anyway, guys, let me open up the Vatsim radar map. Take a look at the traffic here. Here we are, guys. Almost there. Oops. We'll leave that right there. And we're going right here. Oh, we've got ATIS. There's ATIS. We might actually get a control. You never know. Nice and quiet here. Maybe it's someone on the stream. If we zoom out, what's the activity for a Tuesday evening? That's looking okay. We'll start planning for our descent soon. Okay, let's close this down. That's not how you spell it. Me is to the confusion. Come, Hunter, that's gooder English, Hunter. What happened to JSD? Ooh, end of first, guys. 0-0. Toronto Maple Leafs against the Ottawa Senators. Check it out. Oops. A lot of lag on my phone. There it is, guys. 24 likes. I cheer for the Montreal Canadiens. Hunter. Hunter. Why, Hunter? Why? Call me word? Call me weird? Okay, your word. Leave Hunter alone. We know he's word. Word. Back with the gooder English. Shall I do it, guys? Shall I do it? Shall I post it? Word. Guys, who's ready to land? Top of descent coming up soon. Been airborne now for 1 hour and 28 minutes. It's a 2 hour and 14-minute flight, guys. A little over 40 minutes left. It's gonna happen quick. Hunter, do you pull? I am kidding. Pull what? Damn, I don't. What does that mean? Pull. Word. I had to do it. What are you guys going on about? Where's JSD? Also, I have a land ASAP message. Why? Sorry about that, Hunter. What are you guys going on about? All right, guys, a little over 80 nautical miles for that top of descent. I start programming things in shortly. What is that? Hold on a second, guys. Check. Sorry about that, guys. My Mrs. Sky is making a ruckus downstairs. I wanted to make sure she was okay. Sorry, Hunter, I can help you pull. What are you guys pulling? Like pull-ups? Are you talking about pull-ups? Do I have to Google it? Do I have to Google this young guy slang? Schlang? Oh, guys. So what do you think of the iFLY? I think the iFLY is pretty sweet. I left the no smoking sign on and the seatbelt sign? Oh my goodness. That's not good. We'll chalk it up to a faulty fuse. Why what the land ASAP message? Yes or no, Hunter? What are you guys going on about? What happened to JSD? Adam is back. Welcome back. Skymaster, you lovely person. Adam, thank you for the kind words, Adam. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for returning. Excellent, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. We're going to get things ready for the landing soon. Or at least for the descent. And the good old max here. Take a look at their total fuel remaining. 3,800 kilograms. It's not going to be too much longer now, guys. We did it. Almost did it. Another journey in the bag. Guys, remember your short field techniques. It's only a 7,000 foot runway. I'm sure we'll make it. Just use a little bit of auto brake. Hey, if you guys are on real time, is the sunset yet? Skymaster, I just wanted to say that you have changed my life in the best way possible. You've made me feel awesome, dude. Adam, thank you so much for the kind words, Adam. I really, really do appreciate you and all your positive energy now. Thank you, my friend, and welcome back. Welcome on board. Excellent, guys. Should we do a landing from the right side? Nah. All right, back over to the other side. Skymaster, it's facts, dude. Thank you, Adam. I really do appreciate you. Oh, we got another statement for the weather. I think it might have ended. Yeah, I think it's ended. I think our weather advisories, we had a whole bunch tonight. They're gone. It's still warm outside, 20 degrees Celsius. It feels like 21. Although it's going to go to -1 tonight. -2 tomorrow. What is going on? All of the temperatures, guys, are in degrees Celsius here. Adam says, Skymaster, we're nearly at 1,000 subscribers, so soon I will be made a mod again, you mean? Yeah, Adam, we will. Where's JSD? I'm not sure. He was here. I think he's watching the Leafs. I think the Leafs can clinch it today. They can clinch the series against the Ottawa Senators. So, sorry if you're an Ottawa fan, but go Leafs, go. Now, I was a big Leaf fan before. Really big. Die-hard Leaf fan. And heartbroken one too many times, guys. Looking forward to getting made mod? Yeah, for sure. All right, that top of descent is getting a little closer. So what we're going to do is start planning for our arrival into St. Thomas. So I'll pull it up for you guys to have a look and see as well. I want to just look at the weather first. It's a little different than the Airbus. You know, we just read our weather. You know, we'll get the altimeter setting. And I'll manually enter the ILS and the course, the final course and all that. When you guys watch me, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So anyway, St. Thomas 040 at 6 knots, 10 statute miles, visibility, few clouds at 4,300, scattered at 5,000, temperature 27, 2.24, altimeter 2989. 2989. We'll get that on the altimeter. I won't read the future. It looks like light rain showers and thunder showers and all that sort of stuff. So 3 miles visibility. Anyway, we'll see if we can get in before the weather comes in. Our alternate is San Juan, Puerto Rico. Louis Marin International. I love this airport. I have payware scenery for this. 050 at 6. And statute miles. All right, that's that. We're gonna go ahead and close that off. Are you doing a stream the 30th of April, which is tomorrow? I think so, yeah. I'd like to. If nothing comes up, then yeah, we'll do one. We might just start off somewhere else tomorrow. So 2998 is set for our descent. And we'll bug that and set that once we get closer to the transition zone. So there is an ILS for, you know what? I'm going to pull it up. I'll pull it up and I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Try to do this quickly now. I wonder if I can get it all set. Yeah, I can. So TIST, approach, ILS 10. Go ahead and hide that. So this is what I'm looking at, guys. How do I... Okay. It's really political. So localizer 110.1. I will come down here and dial in the ILS 110.1. We'll get that set in there. I'm going to do it on both, just in case. Oops. That's set in there. Final approach course is 100. So we'll get this set as well. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can. 100. Oh, it doesn't work. It's the only one that doesn't work. Bummer. All right. Anyway, 100. 100. Got it set up on both sides here. Of course, you're supposed to read all of this too, right? Climb to 620, then climb. That's for missed approach, and then any particulars for it. You're supposed to brief the whole approach or the whole arrival. So it wants us down to 2100. 2100 will be the top of the approach here. Well, let's go and see. See how fast I can get this down. I am going down in 100 increments, 100 foot increments here. 2100. Okay, guys, I'm gonna turn off the camera for a second, but I will be here. So let me. Okay. Owls in the house. Welcome on board, Owls. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. Ed E in the house as well. Welcome, welcome. There's Hey Skymaster. Sean in the house. Hello, how are you? All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do appreciate you guys coming to the stream. Oh, and then I had the decision height. So decision height will go 415 or 620. Right, so that's 1 and 8. We'll do 415. Let's close that. And 415. Nope. It's gotta be a way where you can. Oh, I just reset it. This is my only gripe with this. It's gotta be a fast way to say to set this, rather than using the scroll wheel and the mouse. It takes forever. You know what? I don't even really set it, but it's got to be a faster way to do. Adam, yeah, I'll try to do a stream tomorrow night. I shall try, my friend. Hopefully it'll set it on both sides. I don't want to do this again. This sucks. Oh, come on. Can you imagine if I reset it now? Hold on, guys. I'm going to turn up the screen here. Uh, 415 set. Okay, good enough for me. We're coming up to the top of the descent. Okay, let me get the camera back on here. Boom, here I am, guys. I'm back. Ed E. Owls in the house. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys drop a like on today's video. Try to get as many likes as we can. I won't ask you guys for a subscription because you're already subscribed. Thank you, guys. Top of descent. Here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we've started our descent into St. Thomas, British Virgin Islands. I think they're the British Islands. Never been here in real life, but I'd like to go. Sean says I'm gonna have a thunderstorm on Thursday this week. Nice. Yeah, we had some nasty storms come through southern Ontario today. We were under all kinds of warnings, but thankfully, where I reside, a little bit of rain. I'm not sure if it's windy or not, but most of the alerts have been lifted. No, they're the U.S. Virgin Islands. There you go. My apologies. My apologies. Fly exclamation mark in the house, or just fly. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the correction. Excellent, guys. Okay, we're making our way down now. I'm going to open up the Vatsim radar map. If you guys want to take a look and see where we're at, let's have a look together, shall we? Here we are, guys. And actually it says British Virgin Islands, but that's probably another island. Oh, we've got ATIS. So if you guys want to listen to ATIS, actually, you know what? We can take the information from here. Information Charlie, 070 at 6 knots. We're taking runway 10. We'll have a little bit of a crosswind, but 6 knots, guys, it's not going to be a factor. 10 statute miles visibility, broken at 5,000, overcast at 8,500, temperature 26, dew point 24. So there is a close margin or a close spread between the two. So we might get a little bit of a haze, but it is reporting 10 statute miles, so should be okay. Altimeter 29991. So that's a little different than what the METAR from SimBrief gave me. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in right now. And we can verify, cross-check with the first officer side. And there you go. Yeah, I'm from there. It's nice to see someone doing this leg. Nice. I didn't realize that there was a big demand for it, but I'll do it again. You know, if you guys want to see it. Yeah, I love Caribbean flying. I love it. Yeah, we're going to do some more flights into the islands. Can we go to St. Lucia? Yeah, if there's a adequate runway for it, I'm down for it. Duan Varsity is back. Welcome back. And he says, nice. Vaughn Williams says, my lady wants to go for a walk. See you guys later. All right, Vaughn. Have a nice walk. Enjoy the cooler weather. Well, at least if you're living in Canada here in Ontario. All right, where's our little conga line? Whoops. Move the wrong. Here we are. What happened to Hunter? Oh, what happened to Chase? Oh, maybe Chase disconnected? Or is he already down? Oh no, that's Puerto Rico. I didn't even know. Oh, well. Anyway. Well, it's just the two of us. Harry says, can we go to St. Lucia? Yeah, I read it. Yeah, sorry. I'm reading it off two different screens. Yeah, we most certainly can. All right, maybe Chase got disconnected and doesn't even know. There's only 2 runways in St. Lucia. Nice. Oh, we'll check it. There's some good freeware scenery for it. Why not? Yeah, this airport that we're landing at right now only has 1. I did disconnected from Vatsim. I am doing things still flying. Ah, okay. Beanie Baby in the house. What's going on, my man? Welcome on board. All right, guys. We're making our way down. What is our transition altitude? Yeah, I don't know why my dog's... Oh, 18,000 feet. All right, so it's standard here. Lexi, come. You want to come here, Lexi? See? Lexi. Come. What are you barking at? She like, I've had sandwiches bigger than this dog, and she's barking like she's just the biggest dog in the world. So not just you two, what? Kyrie says, I'm going for a walk too. You guys are missing the best part. What is, you guys have late dinners? But okay, if you guys gotta go for a walk, hopefully you'll come back for the landing. So not just you two. Yeah, it's just us two. I meant, and Harry says 2 airports. Holy smokes. Getting confused with the conversation here now. Anyway, guys, we're going to be... What is this dog barking at? Maybe someone's downstairs. Drag required. We'll go ahead and bring our speed down a little here. So we can go all the way up to the flight detent. And as you can see on the window here, the spoilers. I'm not sure in real life if they come up this high unless we're doing a landing. Like, actually, the spoilers are being deployed for the thrust reversers. Is someone downstairs? I don't know what's going on. Harry says, how's your wife? She's right beside me today, actually, guys. Like, right beside me. She's doing well. Harry, thank you for asking. I'll replay the landing if I miss it, says Kyrie. Yeah, no problem. And then we'll take the CTAF. So speed's still fast. I got two options. Just continue at a faster speed. It's gonna put me a little further out, or I can start slowing down and it'll tighten up the descent. But we're still on the descent profile. I'm gonna keep it. We'll monitor the speed. Once we get closer to 10,000 feet, we'll definitely start slowing her down. Can Mrs. Sky show herself? She probably won't. I've put a picture of Mrs. Sky up on the Discord. If you guys actually here, you guys want to see a picture of Mrs. Sky? I'll put a picture of Mrs. Sky on the Discord if I have it. Hold on. Discord. Oh, I don't have any. I thought I mean, I've got pictures, but the one that I posted. Let's see if I can find it. Photos. Probably not a good idea to do this in the descent. What? Yeah, I've got so many pictures. You know what, guys? I'll find it and I'll repost it. Or if you guys look up on the top of the, I don't know how far back you can go on the Discord chat, but there is one in the general. In the general of the two of us when we were going out to dinner. Anyhow. Simple, just take a selfie and post that. Does not need to be nice. Yeah, we could do that right now too, but no. We're in our PJs. But I'll post some. I'll post some pictures of us. Tonight or tomorrow. I'll post some tomorrow. All right, guys. 28 likes. 2 more likes for 30 likes, guys. Can we do it? Let's focus our attention now onto the arrival here. We'll see if we can get a greaser into St. Thomas. Now the speed's up actually really high, so I'm gonna go ahead and deploy the speed brake again. Kind of glitchy there. Retrimming, but let's see if that'll bring us down. We're back in the altimeter setting region 29901 as per the ATIS that we've got online on Vatsim. I am using the Vatsim radar weather. It's still up. I'm not going to tune into it. Information Charlie. If anybody pops up, I'll give him Charlie. With Charlie. All right, when we get down to 10,000 feet, we'll do our preparation for the landing, and yeah, we'll make our way down. What are you having for dinner? I already ate dinner. I had burgers, frozen burgers, but they're like sirloin burgers, and I air fried them. with some baby back ribs that I did yesterday. Couldn't eat them all. And I just threw those in the air fryer too. Those were good. Baby back ribs. Oh my goodness. I love them. They're just pics of the menu. Huh? I don't have anything up. What are you guys talking about? What happened to JSD, guys? All right, let's get the CTAF up. Hunter, are you still flying along? TIST ATIS. Dot CTAF TIST. 18.1. Hunter, 18.1. Go ahead and tell that in. 18.1. Let's see if we can get a greaser. 18. I would just listen into this. $967 on the subs. Yeah, you got it. If we could get 3 more for today's flight, 3 more. Ended at 970. We're getting closer. Getting closer, guys. Long road, long road. But 970. My dream number would be to end it at 974 today. That would be so crazy. 974. Okay, it looks like we are coming in right turn, and then it kind of looks like a awfully long right base left. No, actually, you know what? I think the runway is... Oh, the runway might be straight from here. It looks like a right dog leg and into the final there. Anyway, we'll see. I mean, I could zoom out, but... Take a look on this side. Yeah. So right turn, and then we'll set up for the final. Perfect. Easy peasy, guys. Okay, we're on speed now. Let's go ahead and retract the spoiler. We're kind of coming down to 10,000 feet. We will get the flight attendants to prepare the cabin for landing. We'll do all our necessary checks and get things turned on here on the flight deck, and then we'll just make our way down. I'll be surprised if you can grease it and make a taxi. Make it to taxiway C, Charlie? Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's awfully close. But I can try. I'll just set the auto brake. I probably won't make Charlie. It's a 7,000 foot runway, and I'm gonna take 1,000 feet just to touch down. Maybe even more. I'm looking at Echo or probably the whole runway. But anyway, let's see. I accept your challenge. I accept your challenge. 10 subs if I can get it to Charlie. Let's do it, guys. Oh, I got the controller now. San Juan approach, 19.4. I feel like disconnecting, but yeah, I gotta do this fast now. I hope it doesn't give me any crazy vectors now. San Juan approach, good evening. It's American 964 with you, descending through 10,200 for the ILS 10 for St. Thomas.
American 964, good evening. It's flight 4340 for me.
Squawk 4340 for American 964.
Springway 69 by heading to the departure, wing column on 1 runway 8, clear for
4340. You have my sub, Fly. Thank you so much for that. Welcome on board.
American 964, contact you my off jet. Altitude indicator 9,500. Welcome after jet. Descend maintain 3,000.
Okay, after jets, down to 3,000 for American 964. Okay, so.
They want approach to Bay American 688.
Holy
1010, 1010. Low fuel requesting diverge to say 1.
Last Calvin, where are you?
We're currently 19
Okay,
miles
I gotta turn
south
that.
of St. Juan. We're directing the airport.
So you are American 688?
Affirm.
Okay, so down to 3,000 feet.
Ident 688.
American 964, turn right heading 180.
Right turn 180, American 964.
American 688, what 5562 for me?
5562, 688.
Fly just subscribed. Thank you so much for that. Welcome on board, my friend. Big delay in the subscription there, but uh-oh. The sim just froze. Come on, unfreeze. Hey, you know how I unfreeze it? I just bring up the task manager. So
YR 501 heavy, frequency change approved. Thanks for the CC so long.
okay. We saved it. Now I don't know if my overlay is gonna work.
Espering 869,
Let me see if the overlay is working here, guys. Yeah, I think it's still working. Yeah. Guys, let me know. Let me know if this stops working before the descent. I'll have to redo it. When the sim pauses like this, and I unfreeze it. How I unfreeze it is by Control Alt Delete. I just bring up the task menu bar, and then I close it again, and everything's
Affirm,
working.
low
So.
fuel.
American 688, Roger, turn right heading to 90 vector for the visual approach runway 10, altimeter 2995 with Alpha 1 for Metro Alpha.
2905, and repeat the heading, please.
29905.
90.
290, American 688.
290 on the no 29905. 290 on the heading. Okay. 2 more subs? No way, guys. I'm not even paying attention. Let's go, guys. Awesome. Let's get 970, guys. Can we do it? Will we do it? Will it be a greaser? Will we try to get okay, so anyway, let's do auto brake.
American 964, 1019, 2,300.
Down to 2,300 for American 964. Okay, down to 2,300, and let's go ahead and get the aircraft ready for the arrival. The landing lights can come on. We'll get the taxi lights on. Engines to continuous. We'll get the seatbelt sign, no smoking sign armed, and we'll go ahead. Ping the attendants. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. And there you go, guys. Easy peasy. Rainbow. Catch the rainbow. What is it? Skittles? He's going to set us up for the visual now. Oh, we're going fast, by the way. But let's see. Perhaps.
American 688, 1019, 3,000.
Perhaps.
3,688.
Should start slowing her down. We'll give it some speed brake here. Give it a notch of flaps here. should be descending, but I'm not. Ah, this is my fault.
American 960, American 964, 5 miles for Kuto, Nova heading 130, descend maintain 2,300 establish no flights, clear at and approach.
Okay, heading 160 down to 2,300 and cleared for the ILS 10 approach for American 964.
Heading sir 130.
160 on the heading?
130.
Roger, sorry about that. 130 on the heading until established. American 964. Okay, 93. There it is. Oops.
American 688, turn right heading 290.
I'm gonna start slowing her down.
Right
now.
heading 190, American 688.
Oh, look at the islands before. That looks good, actually.
American 688, reason for the diverting?
Pardon?
American 688, I told you turn right heading 290. You were turning to the left.
You told us to turn left heading 190.
No, 160.
No, sir. If you I say 290.
Oh, sorry about that. 290, American 688.
Okay, gear coming down now. A little sloppy right now here, but I'm gonna get myself established.
American 688, the airport is someone airport is at 2 o'clock, 30 miles, report the feeding site.
What is my trim doing?
The oldest in sight, American 688.
American 688, clear, please shut up for runway 10.
So there's no approach runway 10.
Talking about using the trim here, I should just manually fly it. All right, flaps 15. I hope that scenery that I downloaded is right, and the airport's in the right place.
American 688, what is the reason for the divert?
Low fuel.
Right.
All right, so maintain 2,300 until established. Go a little faster on the speed here. Perfect. Okay, everything's looking good now. Let's make sure that we can see the field here, and let's land it. Airspeed alive. Gear coming down. Yeah, everything is good. Oh, we'll go ahead and that's why airspeed low, and let's go ahead and retract or arm our speed brake. Now we're cooking, guys. Now we're cooking. All right, we'll keep it at 160. You should keep it at around 180 until you're like at least 6 out, but 160 is fine.
American 688, wing calm, someone from 133 to launch.
Runway 10 to land 688.
American 964, winds on Tacoma 0706, runway 10, clear to launch.
Clear to land runway 10, American 964. Okay, I see the runway here, guys. Oh, no, okay. I thought it was up here. What the hell? I see the runway. Want to zoom in. Anyway, we'll keep our speed up. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep it up a little more. Sky, I like it when you say airspeed alive. Airspeed alive. Yeah, me too. That's the emoji I want to make. I gotta make that emoji. Or I gotta find someone that can make it for me. Okay, here it is, guys. You know what? Let's do a little bit of hand flying. It's been a while since I've flown a 737. So let's go. The virtual seatbelt is coming on. We'll get the autopilot disconnect, and you know what? We'll keep the speed down to, what was our ref? $134. So we'll add a few knots to that. So anyway, here we go, guys. Let's get back on the... I'm gonna have to retrim. There was a whole bunch of trimming going on. Let's get ourselves up here. We're a little low here. You know what? We'll just level out. You know, the speed. I don't like the speed. It's too low. A bit at 1.4. So we'll level out here until we recapture. 1,000 feet, 1,000 feet. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to recapture it. Glide slope coming down. Check. So you guys were saying Charlie, right? Let's stop it on a dime here. Ups forward. Sorry guys, I wanted to make sure that the landing rate calculator was working. Everything seems to be okay, so. Okay, trim it out nicely here.
400 approaching minimum.
Now I'm going to try to flare a little bit early. So that's why we're low.
Approach, good evening. Let me know when you're ready from the partner.
100.
936, you're clear to Santona, we are ready to join route 2, then a pilot coming in 5,000. You can, the final altitude, 9,000 for the airspace. Expect 9,700 after the departure, thank you. The departure frequency with me, squad 534305.
I made it, guys. I made it. And I made it off on Charlie.
Welcome to Santoma, right when able. Taxi to parking via Alpha. Have a good day.
Okay, right when able and Alpha. Thank you so much for the radio services. Good night from American 964. Okay. Yeah, it was good. I mean, you know what? I was more aiming for the short field technique than the butter, but anyway, we did it here, guys. Oh, this guy, there's a marshaller here. What is this, 3? Let's see if I can get gate services here. Oh, you know what, guys, this is a freeware airport. So it's a freeware airport, flightsim.to, and it looks pretty good. That down, landing lights, taxi lights. Okay, we'll start the That's better than real life landing. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, 258, not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. And we got off. We got off right. I'm not sure how the passengers feel about like the sudden, you know, stop, but whatever. We wanted to vacate. Break to vacate. Where's there? I don't know why the numbers are like... I can't even see anything. Holy crap, guys. We got Men in Black. Oh, I lost the... Okay, so this is off here. It's just, I mean, it looks like I'm like lying down on the. Still go forward. When no. No cheating, but cheating. Anyway, here we go, guys. Skirts. 1 minute. Let's go ahead and get the parking brake on. I crashed short of the runway? No way, Hunter. All right, so we've got APU bleed available to us. We're going to go ahead and transfer the switches, get the APU bleed on, packs, and come on. Guys, let's shut her down, ladies. Oh, you know what? Flaps up. Let's get the flaps up. What happened to Hunter? Okay, we're going to shut her down, and then we'll go and see if we can find Hunter, if he hasn't disconnected. Number 2, number 1 off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. I don't know why it's sitting up so high. But welcome to St. Thomas. And look at the airport, guys, and the scenery. It looks really, really nice. Go and take our position lights, anti-collision, and we did it, guys. Let's go ahead and request deboarding. And here come the trucks. Ah, Hunter, you closed the stream. Hunter, what happened, Hunter? That's why, guys, remember, you know what? If you're on Vatsim and it's quiet, sometimes they come up. The controllers will come up. They'll come up for you, you know? So, you know, you gotta be ready to...
Yeah, 936, for pushback,
to do things.
You have a SWAT 530.
How do I open up the
code is 4305.
terminal? Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna shut off the face cam here, but I'm still here. How do I open up the doors pages?
Yeah, 936.
System page.
Taxiway hotel station to the west.
Sim menu. Ground support. Okay. We'll get the chocks on. And I think everything should open up. Oh, the front door. How did we open up the front door, guys? I'll send a pic of the crash. Anyway, we made it. Performance terminal system page, connect. Next page. Page down. Portable water, air stairs. Brake temperature. Okay, I guess it automatically did it. There's covers. See, okay, here we are, guys. Oh, let's get these strobes off. And that's it. We made it. We'll get the first officer there to shut her down. Anyway, we'll hang out here. We'll watch the deboarding process, and we made it. This looks sweet, guys. Sweet airport. GTS 300, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Even though you're right at the end of the stream, I do appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, thank you. Why did I turn off the face cam? Mrs. Sky was walking. She needed to get something out of the office. GTS 300, don't forget to drop a like, my man. Try to get as many likes in today's video. Oh, and we got another sub too. Holy smokes. We're getting close, guys. 33 on the likes. Excellent, guys. I can hear your cabin crew saying goodbye. Yeah, they're really friendly today. They're happy too because everybody's got a virtual layover in St. Thomas here. I wish I had one, but look at this. I like the color of the aircraft too. And you can see in the barrel here in the butt of the aircraft, the APU bleed, or not the APU bleed, but the APU is on. And the scenery looks really nice. Freeware scenery. Got the passengers deboarding now. Getting ready to enter the bus. Here's a good pick. There's a lot of airports, believe it or not, that use the shuttle bus. Lisbon is one of them. Lisbon has a lot of gates like in the middle of the airport. So you need to get shuttled. You need to get shuttled to your aircraft, which is pretty cool. Sorry, guys. Also send a pic where I can crashed, where I crashed. All right, let's take a look before I close the... okay, Hunter's got the good old diagram out here. And yeah, so I crashed here and the runway. Hunter, I wish you didn't crash. Open discard and look. Yeah, I just did. It's unfortunate, Hunter. It's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect off of the network here. And I think that's it, guys. Well done. We did a good flight. I'm happy with the landing. Not as silky smooth as the one I did on Saturday for the across the pond, but I'll take it. I was challenged to get off on taxiway Charlie, and mission accomplished. So I'm happy about that. Both things turned out okay. So here we go, guys. We're good. Passengers are on their way now to their shuttle buses and you know, their transfers over to whatever hotels they or wherever they may be staying on the island. I'm gonna call it quits now. I'm gonna head over to the company provided virtual hotel, grab a good nap, and we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much. Okay, one more thing. Eddie, hey, Skymaster question, what's going on? Talk to me, buddy. I'll answer. Fly, thank you for subscribing and thank you for tuning in today. I'll wait a few more minutes here. If you guys have any other questions, I'll answer and then we'll call it. I go to hospital? Like virtually. Oh yeah, virtually. Nah, we'll pick you up out of the water, dry you off, and come to the hotel. Does your Phoenix ever load with the gear up? Yes. Yeah. The initial screen, sometimes it's gear up. But once you go into the aircraft and spawn back out, it'll show. It'll show. Make sure that you've got your gear handle or whatever you've got mapped to your gear in the down position. But yeah, it's not a Phoenix glitch. I think it's a Microsoft glitch. So, yeah, that does happen. But I think tomorrow, if we fly again, I'll be back in the Max here. I missed this airplane. Maybe we'll even take out of here and go somewhere else. Or we'll just start somewhere else in the world. Maybe we'll do some Ryanair ops. It's been a while since we've been in Europe. And then, you know, Ryanair, it'll be a perfect excuse for a hard landing. So, anyway, guys, with that, I'm out. Until the next stream, guys, first off, thank you so much for all tuning in. Thank you for all the likes again and all the continued subscriptions on that road to 1,000. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do appreciate it. Until the next time, guys, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next stream. So long, everybody, and good night.